Are they trading off Arenado, do we think? Probably trading off Sonny Gray, right? Here's the deal. If I'm Arenado, I want out. And here's where I will also I admit when I'm wrong, folks, okay, most of the time. I've always been saying about Arenado, about how much money his contract is going forward. And I know he was making 35 million a year, so I've kind of in my brain thought, "Oh, who's going to want him for 35 million?" His contract in these last couple years is much more manageable. And I did this I think last week on the live stream. I'm looking it up right now. So Arenado making 32 million this coming year, 2025, 2026 making 27 million, 2027 making 15 million. And by the way, 10 million of those dollars the first 2 years paid by the Colorado Rockies. So think about this. That's 59, that's 69, that's 74 million over 3 years and 10 million paid by the Rockies. So that is, if my math is good, right? 59, so that's 74 million minus 10, that's 64 million dollars. That would be the payroll obligation for another team over the next 3 years. We're basically talking $21 million a year for Nolan Arenado. That is pretty dang manageable, right? That's a big difference than the 35 million a year that he was making. Again, he's making 32 next year. That's a lot. 27, that's a lot. But there's a big break in that final year for 15 million bucks. So again, if you're looking at it from an AAV standpoint, minus the 10 million that the Rockies are going to pay, that's a little over $21 million a year, which is pretty fair for Nolan Arenado, even as he's aging. If it was 35 million, I'd say hell no. But that's a pretty fair deal for whichever team gets Nolan Arenado. So maybe you don't have to eat any or a lot of that salary, and maybe you can get a pretty good sized prospect haul. Like I said, if I'm Arenado, I want out.